In the name of Allah, the most precious, the most merciful.
Purihin ang Panginoon para sa isang mapagpalang biyaya.
Ang ipinunla ay magbubunga ng ligaya.
At ang ligaya ay para sa mga nagsikap upang maabot ang kanilang mga pangarap.
Ika nga, kapag may itinanim, may aanihin. I am Mr. Muhaymin L. Taog.
And I am Mercy T. Andujar.
And welcome to the 2021 Online Division School Press Conference Closing and Awarding Ceremony. Yes, ma'am. Grabe yung technical problem natin. Pero, of course, nagpapasalamat tayo sa lahat ng mga taga-subaybay natin online. So, ma'am, ano yung mga experience or mga na-experience nyong during Dspc 2021, ma'am?
Okay naman, Sir Eds. Magkahalong saya at kaba dahil alam mo na, lahat tayo ay nakasalalay sa ating internet connectivity. Tulad na lang ng naranasan natin ngayon sa ating audio.
Kaya nga po. So, hindi po yun talaga maiiwasan. Okay? So, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, ibabahagi namin sa inyo ang isa sa mga hindi malilimutang karanasan ng kauna-unahang online DSPC 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, the online DSPC journey.
was truly an amazing and memorable experience, hindi lang sa organizers as journalism facilitators, officers, technical team, maging sa mga coaches at mga kalahok. Ang napanood po ninyo ay gawa ng malikhaing kamay ni Ginang Larafi ng MVTS.
Maraming salamat po. Ang pansanay na pag-ani ng ating tagumpay ay narito na at tayo ay handa na sa bagong yugto.
Hindi man naging madali ang hamon na ito, ay nagawa pa rin nating makulay ang katatapos lang na Dspc 2021.
Pasasalamat sa ating mga tagapayo, tagasanay at sa lahat ng mga sumama at nakibahagi sa ikatataguyod ng ating programa maging sa dulo ng ating pagtatapos. Mahirap man ang mga dinanas natin, ngunit pinatunayan natin na sa pagkakaisa ay walang imposible sa posible.
Dahil walang sino o anuman ang makatitinag sa ating pagkamakabayan, sapagkat isa lang naman ang hangarin natin kanino man.
Sa laban na ito ay nalinang natin ang mga abilidad at talento ng mga manunulat at mga mamamahayag ng bagong henerasyon.
Hinarap natin ang bagong normal na kompetisyon ng may sensibilidad at pagiging makabayan upang ang paligsahan ay may pagpatuloy at ang mga nasimulan ay maging pag-asa sa gitna ng pandemya.
Pahayagang pangkampus, kaagapay sa paghilom at pagbangon ng sambayanan.
To the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Majorani Macaraig Jacinto, CISO 6, to the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Raymond M. Salvador, CC, and Dr. Romeo Daligdig, and to the Chief CID, Dr. Joliet Magallanes.
Division Journalism Coordinator and Filipino Education Program Supervisor, Dr. Josephine Tumbok, English Education Program Supervisor, Dr. Belen A. Cuevas, President and the Vice President of Zamboanga del Sur School Paper Advisor Association Incorporated, Marilyn H. Pacong and Clarina M. L. Medulan, School Paper Advisors, District Journalism Coordinators, coaches, young journalists, and of course to our social media viewers, our warmest greetings to everyone.
Alam ko na ang lahat ay excited nang malaman ang resulta, pero bago yan, kayo ay amin munang bibitinin. Because this time, we will witness the giving of certificates of recognition to our very hardworking facilitators, IT experts, Zamboanga del Sur, School Paper Advisors Association officers, and working committees.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Division Journalism Coordinator, at the same time, our very own Filipino and English Education Program Supervisors, ang mga walang kapaguran at masigasig na sina Dr. Josephine L. Tumbok and Dr. Belen A. Cuevas. Masigawong virtual na palakpakan para sa kanila.
Isang malugod at mainit na umaga, mainit na pagbati sa ating lahat. Sa ngalan po ng ating may kapal, ang ating Panginoong Diyos, at sa top management ng sangay ng Zamboanga del Sur, ang ating pinakamamahal na Division School Superintendent, Ma'am Harani Jacinto, at sa dalawang kawaksing tagapamanihala sa mga paralan ng sangay ng Zamboanga del Sur, Dr. Raymond Salvador and Dr. Romeo Daligdig, sa ating dalawang chief, ang chief sa CID, Dr. Joliet Magallanes and Dr. Ernesto Tardo for the SGOD, ay ipagmalaki nating igagawad ang mga sertipiko at kilalanin ang mga taong naging parte sa tagumpay ng ating kauna-unahang online Division Schools Press Conference. Kaya narito na po ang mga sertipiko ng ating mga facilitators. Okay, Evangeline Lamayo, una pong facilitator ng News Writing English. Sa sports writing naman, nandyan si James Steliori. Sa journalism naman, si Ma'am Clarina Elmidolan. At sa feature writing, Evelyn B. Suaren. Alfie J. Hesta, editorial cartooning. Wilhelmina Imbugo, editorial writing. Marilyn H. Pacong for column writing. Clarissa Imparadela, mobile journalism. Roselyn C. Onis, pagsulat ng balita. Mercy D. Sotasio, pagsulat ng balitang sports. John Mark C. Lurin, pagkuha ng larawan. Aline E. Duarte, pagsulat ng lathalain. Mackerel P. Sumalinog, kartong pang-editorial. Narcisa B. Langgam, pagsulat ng editorial. Jesilia A. Montealto, pagsulat ng kolom. Baby Joy Tumarong, facilitator for mobile journalism. Aldila Felominita T. Bahuyo, for radio script writing and broadcasting. Generos L. Macamay, still for script writing and broadcasting. Lyra P. Ismata, for online publication. Christopher M. Poliesco, for science discovery. Vienna M. Fuerzas, for science discovery. Abigail F. Pilingon, campus journalism blog. Marie Jasmine Abay Abara, for infomercial. Chrislil Is Andaya, for research on campus journalism. Jeffrey T. Villamor, for radio broadcasting. Annabel Pasco, for radio broadcasting. Jesse Dalumpines, for online publication. Evelyn Meir, for science discovery. Orsolina Bonelia, for science discovery. Aldimair Oy, for campus journalism blog. Jenilo is Foro, for infomercial. Mary Jill Atichu, for research on campus journalism. April Sangrines, for research on campus journalism. Para naman po sa ating mga ICT staff, si Jeffrey Batuigas, ICT Support Staff. Francis Arvin Bayukot, ICT Support Staff. Sir Nemrod Cabusas, ICT Support Staff. Ma'am Clarissa M. Paradela, ICT Support Staff. Sir Loribert M. Mandig, ICT Support Staff. Claire in Lagrosa, ICT Support Staff. Francis Orlanes, still ICT Support Staff. In charge po ng ating production, Brimel Godinez. We have Sir Arcel C. Enriquez. We have Mark E. Sabuero. Efren M. Tabuada. June Dimetilio. Diane Makilan. Jessie T. Dalumpines. Randy B. Abonas. Johnry M. Flores.
of Mr. Genilo Foro, Association Assistant Treasurer. Another certificate of recognition is given to Ms. Lani Kalalagan, another event co-organizer, and she is an association auditor. A certificate of recognition is also given to Mr. Julius Ingito, an event co-organizer, and he is the association PIO. Another certificate of recognition is awarded to Mr. Ronel Mondo, an event co-organizer and another association PIO. Certificate of recognition is also awarded to another event co-organizer in the name of Mr. Christopher Polesco and Association Business and Social Manager. A certificate of recognition is also awarded to Mrs. Mercy T. Andujar, another event co-organizer and Association Business and Social Manager. Another certificate of recognition is also given to Mrs. Nelsie J. Obejero, an event co-organizer and a representative of Qualcy 1. Another certificate of recognition is also awarded to Mr. Jeffrey Villamore, an event co-organizer and a representative of Qualcy 2. A certificate of recognition is also awarded to Mrs. Eva D. Busaing, a representative of Qualcy 3, another event co-organizer. Then another certificate of recognition is also awarded to Mr. John Mark Lurin, an event co-organizer and a representative of Qualcy 4. Then we also have another certificate of recognition awarded to Mr. Jonathan D. Luna, an event co-organizer and a representative of Qualcy 5. And a certificate of recognition is also given to Mrs. Susima Masangkay, an event co-coordinate organizer and a representative of Qualcy 6. Now let's proceed to the awarding of certificates of recognition to the working committees of the Dspc 2021. Let's start from the School Principal 2 of MVTS, Mrs. Maria Isidra R. de los Santos. Then we have also Dr. Regina O. Binuria, an HT5 in Filipino department. Another certificate of recognition is also given to Mrs. Aldrena P. Alisur from MVTS Steel, an acting head in English department. Then we also have another working members of the working committee, the president of the GSSPPA Association, PPAA Association. We have Mrs. Marilyn H. Pacong from MVTS, and they are the overseers of the activity. Another, we also have a certificate of recognition given to the chair of the tarpaulin layout, Mrs. Nichelle V. Tolod, and her co-chair is Mr. Dimitriou E. Ibanez Jr. We also have another certificate of recognition given to the production. The chairperson is Mr. Rimel Godinez, and his co-chair is Mr. Ardsel Enriquez, with the members, namely Mr. Ginyu Tagopa and Mr. Marjon Sibuala. Another working committee members in charge of hauling of tables and chairs under the chairperson of Mr. Antonio T. Sedosta and his co-chair, Mr. Josephil Fornes and Mr. Henry Palau. Another certificate of recognition is also given to the registration and attendance of FASIS and ISIS staff. Chairperson, we have Mrs. Mildred F. Enriquez with her co-chair, Mrs. Russell D. Bombu. In charge of the water dispenser and refill, in charge, we have the chairperson, Starry Joy Panlubasan, and with his co-chair, Genovi Basilesco, with also Michael Lagomez. Another members of the working committee, the generator, we have the chairperson, Mr. Nonito Almoite, and with his co-chair, Mr. Dines Garcia. Another members of the working committee, meals, snacks, purchases, and distribution. In charge of this is Mrs. Sarah Dugang, and with her is Mrs. Flor Cago. With all these members, Lee Ann Yurong, Marites Sumalpong, Disilin Bawas, Nelpa Pilobelo, Starry Panlubasan, and Ernestine Kagindangan. Another working committee members, we also have in charge of cleanliness and sanitation. With the chairperson, Mr. Raymar Bakuli, and with him is Mr. Edmond Morales. Members of the usherates, we have Nelpi A. Vendor, the chairperson, and with her is Mrs. Ria May Dimaata. And the members are the following: Mrs. Marites A. Sumalpong and Mrs. Nalpa Pelobelo. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, these are all the members of the working committee who deserve to be awarded with the certificates of recognition.
Thank you so much, Dr. Belen Cuevas and Dr. Josephine Tumbok. To the facilitators, IT experts, Zamboanga del Sur School Paper Advisors Association officers, and working committees, congratulations! Ang inyong pagbahagi ng inyong kakayahan at panahon ang naging daan upang tayo'y magtagumpay sa ating mga layunin.
Yes, tama po. Nawala man ang signal, nanibago man sa mukha ng Google Form, naghanap at nawalan ng links, nawala sa sarili, nawala sa ulirat. Ngunit hindi nagpadaig. Hindi nagpadala, lumaban hanggang sa mapagtagumpayan ang laban na ito. Ngayon, panahon na para ibalik sa inyo ang inyong mga pinaghirapan. Handa na ba ang lahat? Ma'am, handa ka na ba?
Handa na, sir. Excited na rin ako.
Excited na po ang lahat. At dahil handa na po tayo, muli ko pong ibinabalik sa inyo si Dr. Belen A. Cuevas, our English Education Program Supervisor for the awarding of individual categories, English, Elementary, and Secondary. A virtual applause to her.
Okay, a blessed morning, everyone. So let's proceed to the awarding ceremony, and let's start from the elementary category. We have the winners of the news writing category, and we are proud to give you the 7th place. It goes to the PC Pitugo Central Elementary School with their school paper, PCES newsletter, and the winner is Liorms Jade A. Manilhig, and the coach is Mrs. Jenny B. Garban. The sixth place, their school paper is the Chronicles. And the winner is Sunshine S. Ibarzabal of Lipawan Elementary School, and with the coach, Mrs. Jory Jane F. Rada. The fifth place goes to Shelo Dane is Rodriguez with their school paper, The Inquisitives. And Shelo is from BCES SPED Center. And the coach is Mrs. Viola T. Altuveros. The fourth place in news writing elementary category goes to a journalist from Lakewood Central Elementary School with their school paper, The Guiding Light. And it goes to Maria Thessalonica S. Zakal with the coach, Chari O. Madarimot. Then the third place goes to a journalist from Laperian Elementary School with their school paper, Les Memento. And it goes to Kiana Rizal Di Calaika. The coach is Mrs. Ellen Grace E. Elecano. The second place is awarded to Aurora Regional Pilot School with their school paper, The Aurora Breeze. And it goes to Johan Dale Tagalog with the coach, Mrs. Niza P. Batuktoy. And the first place goes to the verse from Montella Elementary School, Marianne Joy T. Riveles with her coach, Vanessa S. Sinesa. Now let's move on to the sports writing elementary category. And the sixth place went to the Sinag from Lintom Elementary School, Hazel Ann Ibanghelio with the coach, Charmaine Fe R. Fiel. And in the fifth place goes to the diver from Baganyan Elementary School, Diane I. Bino. The coach is Mrs. Rosemary Tano. Then the fourth place goes to the Nara Bulletin from Upper Dimorok Elementary School, Alia Isra R. Minuza with the coach, Genelo S. Foro. The third place for sports writing elementary goes to the Grasslandlets from Tukuran Central Elementary School, Christian Dane G. Dalida with the coach, Tessa Joy and Caballero. The second place goes to the Nara Bulletin from Upper Dimorok Elementary School, Faith Andrea Rivera. The coach is Mr. Genelo S. Foro. And the first place goes to Ang Bukal from Sigakad Elementary School, Gian M. Turcolas. And the coach is Mr. Eric B. Francesco. In photojournalism, elementary category, now we have the seventh place goes to the craft from Lantungan Elementary School, France April B. Bobo. The coach is Mrs. Telma B. Bobo. And the sixth place goes to the quill from Tambulig Central Elementary School, Rix Imbermore S. Pamisa. The coach is Riel Joy A. Atribor. The fifth place goes to a blaze from Tukuran Sped Center. Leah Johanna is Mendez. The coach is Wildred L. Vidal. And the fourth place goes to the Sunriser from Margosatubig Regional Pilot School Sped Center, Andre Lance I. Santos. And the coach is Mrs. Ninita C. Ijirani. And the third winner for photojournalism elementary category from the Les Memento Laperian Elementary School, Hazel Rin Arceti. The coach is Seti Apnan P. Inca. And the second place goes to the North Star from Mahayag Central Elementary School, Nikolai T. Espina. And the coach is Mrs. Zaira Z. Kolkol. And the winner, the first place, went to the SPED Camp or CHAMP, Molavi Regional Pilot School SPED Center, Elijah Kyle Angelo H. Pacong. The coach is Mrs. Remedios A. Danlag. For feature writing elementary category, the seventh place goes to the Sunrisers Coal Paper and from Molavi Regional Pilot School SPED Center, Ayana Emmanuel G. Pilanga. The coach is Annalyn is Pogno. And the sixth place went to The Voice from Commonwealth Central Elementary School, Rizzi N. E. Cabajo. And the coach is Nadine E. Cabajo. Fifth place goes to The Wave from Panubigan Elementary School, Leah P. Arboyes, with a coach. And the fourth place goes to The Voice from Sibukang Elementary School, Avene Kanama, and the coach is Miss Jane Haiktin. The third place went to The Inquisitives from BCES SPED Center, Shalodane S. Rodriguez. And the coach is Beulah T. Altuveros. The second place for feature writing elementary category, The Apex from Dawa Elementary School, Mary Nicole Rica E. Etom. And the coach is Mrs. Judith Jade P. Francisco. And the winner, the first place, goes to the SPED Champ, Molavi Regional Pilot School Center, SPED Center, Sri Rixel Maeve B. Bolfa. And the coach is Lovelyn A. Guarin. For the editorial cartooning, still in the elementary category, the seventh place goes to the craft from Lantungan Elementary School, Jover Carl B. Murido. And the coach is Mrs. Cynthia A. Logo. The sixth place went to the North Star Mahayag Central Elementary School, C.Z. Espinoza. And the coach is Carame T. Mendoza. For the fifth place, it goes to the New Light Star from Bagong Kahayag Elementary School, John Ray B. Jimeno. The coach is Zinaida is Batlag. And for the fourth place, it goes to the Verdant from Kamanga Elementary School, Alwin Jane R. Akalain. And the coach is Babylin D. Lubusta. Third place goes to Luntiang Aurora Regional Pilot School, Shanai Faye Zitubal. And the coach is Cherry May D. Sanchez. The second place for editorial cartooning goes to La Esperanza from Esperanza Elementary School, IC A. Toledo. And the coach is Mr. Elmer P. Magbanwa. And the winner, the first place, goes to the Fearless from Bugu Calabat Integrated School, Grindelu A. Orzais. And the coach is Circes Biril Q. Serafin. For the editorial and column writing elementary category for elementary level, the seventh place goes to the Young Explorer from Katipunan Elementary School, Jenny is Sapinit. Sapinit? And the coach is Mrs. Velma Ilanan. Then the sixth place goes to the Trailblazer from Mahayag Sped Center, Audrey J. and Pahoyo. The coach is May Jane D. Camacho. The fifth place goes to Ablaze from Tukuran Sped Center, RJ Kian V. Quezon. And the coach is Mrs. Mary Robilin F. Cabrales. The fourth place goes to La Esperanza from Esperanza Elementary School, Ayana Pearl S. Casas. Mary June is Lopez, the coach. And the third place goes to The Voice from Commonwealth Central Elementary School, Sheila A. Pilapil with the coach Juan L. Kabatingan. The second place goes to the DCM Post from DCM Elementary School, Althea N. Fernandez. And coach is Kathleen Y. Badon. And the first place, the winner, goes to the Aurora Breeze from Aurora Regional Pilot School, Hali Rayana O. Purilia. The coach is Marilo M. Corbus. For the individual category, for the secondary level, still under English, news writing. And the seventh place goes to The Glow from Mahayag School of Arts and Trade, Jopay R. Sakin. And the coach is Ria J. C. Saison. And for the sixth place, it goes to the Hillsides Park from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Sia Jamie Santos. And the coach is Wilhelmina V. Bogo. The fifth place for news writing in the secondary level, it goes to the Pulse from Tambolig National High School. Nicole Kayet is Alahinio. And the coach is Mrs. Marlo Yungko. Then the fourth place for news writing, it goes to the Midstar from Midsalip National High School, Idol Jusa D. Sumain. And the coach is Ria J. C. Saison. The third place goes to the Hillsides Park of the Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Gadgel H. Rudias. And the coach is Mrs. Wilhelmina V. Bogo. And the second place for news writing secondary level, Ang Banawag from Francisco A. Relacion Senior High School, Danilin Q. Hansol. The coach is Mrs. Marie Jasmine A. Abara. And for the first place, it goes to the Invites Post, Mulabi Technical Vocational High School, Janine B. Hongko. And the coach is Marilyn H. Pacon. And for sports writing, still secondary level, the seventh place goes to the Spring from Tambolig National High School, June Harrell in Agdon. The coach is Mr. Jolios is Relacion. The sixth place goes to the Iron Orc, Balukbahan National High School, Jaika R. Gargut. And the coach is Mrs. Aimee Concepcion A. Bago. The fifth place for the sports writing goes to the Twilight from Kabatan National High School, Hart F. Lariba, and with her coach, Jessa M. Tuazon. The fourth place went to TTVHS Hillsides Park from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Carl Harry C. Kahig. And the coach is Mrs. Wilhelmina V. Bogo. And for the third place, still sports writing, we have from the Invites Post, Molavi Vocational Technical School, Alvin Hueti. And the coach is Mrs. Joy B. Hintapa. The second place goes to the MVTS post from Molavi Vocational Technical School, Millard is Dalo. And the coach is again Mrs. Joy Hentapa. And the first place for sports writing secondary level, the mid-star from Midsalip National High School, Jeff Arnold A. Pino and Mr. Jesse T. Dalumpinis, the coach. And for the photojournalism, still in the secondary level, we have the seventh place goes to Casitas from Old Mirapao National High School, Marjorie Galacio, and the coach is J. Marnel B. Quiapo. The sixth place goes to the Sunriser from Lantungan National High School, and it goes to Neil Christian Henova with his coach Santiago is Orlanes III. And the fifth place goes to the peak from Eugenia Andren National High School. And it goes to Angel Faith A. Abalye, and the coach is Vernema Ran D. Delona. And the fourth place goes to the TTVHS Hillside Park from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Aisel Joy C. Lamayo. The coach is Mrs. Wilhelmina V. Bogo. Third place goes to the Goldfinch from Kalian National High School, Christian Palo I. Buntilao. And the coach is Mrs. Agnes I. Buntilao. The second place goes to the MVTS Post, Molavi Vocational Technical School, Aravela O. Gumunid. And the coach is Mr. Demetrio E. Ibanez Jr. And the first place goes to the Glow from Molavi Vocational Technical School, Case Dane Z. Kolkol. And the coach is Mrs. Melanie D. Ispra. Now, for feature writing, secondary level, let's have the seventh place from TTVHS Hillside Spark, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Charles Jillian G. Bahala, and the coach is Mrs. Wilhelmina V. Bogo. The sixth place goes to the TTVHS Hillside Spark School Paper, and this is from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School in the name of Princess Noel C. Trivilla. And the coach is Mrs. Wilhelmina V. Bogo. The fifth place goes to the Focus from Bugo Calabat Integrated School, Sweet Earl Jane Paragat. And the coach is Mrs. Melanie C. Ferrer. And the fourth place goes to the Insight from Kulabay National High School, Mariel B. Osterio. The coach is Mrs. Churil is Rosalita. And the third place goes to the Glow from Mahayag School of Arts and Trade, Jaira Lenzi A. Adonis. And the coach is Mrs. Lina D. Velas. The second place goes to the Examiner from Potenciano Sulun Bandulun Memorial National High School, Dunabel G. Sumanting. And the coach is Mr. Christopher L. Abanales. And the first, the winner for the feature writing, the TNHS Pulse, Tambulig National High School, Shana T. Gonia. And the coach is Mrs. Werla Faith is Saldua. And now let's move on to editorial cartooning, still under secondary level. And the seventh place goes to the Gong from Toribio Minor National High School, Sari Grace E. De La Torre. And the coach is Mr. Noe A. Rosendo. The sixth place goes to the spotlight from Guling National High School, James Ivan Ray Revilla. And the coach is Mr. JP C. Ragoro. And the fifth place goes to the Campus Blazer from Laureano Salosud National High School, Joshua Miguel T. Ruelo. The coach is Mrs. Maria Lucel R. Albarico. And the fourth place goes to the Goldfinch from Calian National High School, Ronald Jude L. Macambak. And the coach is Mr. Darwin A. Macambak. The third place for editorial cartooning, still in the secondary level, goes to the Mid-Star from Midsalip National High School, Aaron San Abraham D. Butay. And the coach is Mr. Dexter Lloyd Katiag. The second place goes to Ang Umbuk from Dumalinaw National High School, Earl Kelvin is Arellano. And the coach is Mrs. Alfie G. or Mr. Alfie G. Hesta. The first place goes to the Glow from Mahayag School of Arts and Trade. It goes to Novrex John G. Antiga, and the coach is Mrs. Corazon is Bunsukan. Now, let's move on to the mobile journalism, still under the secondary level. And we have this seventh place goes to Spikers from Ligarda National High School, Shirin Kabanta. And the coach is Mr. Joseph A. Oy. The sixth place goes to the Greenfields from Ribukon Agricultural Vocational High School, Arnelia and Artaho. And the coach is Oriel Ann S. Torres. The fifth place goes to the Goldfinch from Calian National High School, Natalie Tricia L. Alcala. And the coach is Mrs. Annalyn is Otlang. And the fourth place goes to the Auroranians from Aurora National High School, Natalia Tresta L. Gujitia. And the coach is Mrs. Gisara May If Bihag. The third place goes to the Footprints from the Mataling National High School, Lorraine Joy Opada. And the coach is Mr. Norhan B. Koderat. And the second place goes to the TTVHS Hillside Spark from Tucuran Technical Vocational High School, Girly M. Branzuela. And the coach is Vanessa Joy L. Tumbok. And the first place goes to Dinas Light from Dinas National High School, Rinancy Vicente. And the coach is Mrs. Corazon is Bunsukan. Now, let's move on to the editorial and column writing for secondary level. And the seventh place goes to the youth from Lapuyan National High School, Zina Laika P. Ismael. And the coach is Mrs. Lilibeth V. Tumanda. The sixth place goes to the Granger. And it goes to Riza May P. Ortiga from Judge Edmundo Ispinga National High School. And the coach is Charlotte M. Limato. The fifth place goes to the examiner from Potenciano Solon Bandolon Memorial National High School, Zesia May V. Laranjo. And the coach is Prem Mark Armonuya. The fourth place goes to the Auroranians from Aurora National High School, Maris Iturralde. And the coach is Mrs. Normelita P. Delenia. The third place goes to the TTVHS Hillside Spark from Tucuran Technical Vocational High School, Charles Jelian G. Bahala. From the coach is Mrs. Wilhelmina V. Bogo. And the second place goes to the Liwanag Salawa from Poblacion Comprehensive National High School, Rona Jane M. Rondina. And the coach is Mrs. Jeanette L. Mag-aso. The first place goes to the MVTS Post, Mulabi Vocational Technical School, Jusel Claire R. Idem. And the coach is Ria May B. Maata. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the winners for the elementary and secondary individual category. Thank you so much.
Sir, and sila yung mga naghabol sa signal at nawalan saglit ng ulirat. Pero naka-recover pa rin. So thank you so much, Dr. Bileni Cuevas. And to all the winners, congratulations. At this time, hindi ko na po kayo bibitinin pa because we will be announcing the individual categories winners, Filipino Elementary and Secondary. Mga kaibigan, muli po namin ibabalik sa inyo si Dr. Josephine Tumbok, Division Journalism Coordinator, and Filipino Education Program Supervisor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding of individual categories, Filipino, elementary, and secondary.
Hello! Balik na naman po tayo sa Filipino na naman tayo ngayon. Individual category. Umpisa po tayo sa elementary. Pagsulat ng balita elementarya. Mag-umpisa tayo sa pinakauna. Nagmula sa distrito ng Labangan 1, Paralang Bukong Elementary School, na ang kalahok ay si Janani Trixie. Ang tagapayo ay W. Evony J. Congratulations! Ang pangalawang pwesto ay nagmula sa Dumingag 2, Mahayahay Elementary School. Ang kalahok ay si Hamot Sam Zian at ang tagapayo ay si Emma Annalyn O. Ang pangatlong pwesto ay nagmula sa Bayog 1, Bayog Central Elementary School, SPED. Ang kalahok ay si Bag-o Verna Grace A at ang tagapayo ay si Bolangis Velin B. Fourth place, nagmula sa distrito ng North Mahayag, Mahayag Central Elementary School, E.G. Jelaika B. Congratulations sa coach at sa kalahok, Pampilo Maricel T. Ang panglimang pwesto, nagmula sa Bayuguan District, Sigakad Elementary School, kalahok ay si Rinilyn M. Tulid at ang tagapayo ay si Francisco Eric B. So, ang una hanggang 5 ay qualifier po sila sa RSPC. Ngayon punta na tayo sa ika-6 na pwesto, nagmula sa Tukuran West, sa Dato Ampanas Elementary School na si Jemima B. Patron at ang tagapayo ay si Gideon P. Cola. Ang ika-7 pwesto ay nagmula sa Pitugo 1, Pitugo Central Elementary School, Frenchil Agustin C. Swan, tagapayo Annalyn F. Aranita. Pagsulat ng balitang sports elementarya. Unang pwesto, nagmula sa Dumingag 1, Dumingag Central Elementary School, Angel Kate C. Gakasan, tagapayo Darlene Jane D. Alvarez. Pangalawang pwesto, from Tukuran West, Tukuran SPED Center, Evan Ray G. Dustus, tagapayo Junili L. Zacarias. Pangatlong pwesto, Bayog 1 District, Sigakad Elementary School, BB Jane T. Malun, Renan Mananding ang tagapayo. Fourth place, Paaralang Magsaysay, ES Ramon Magsaysay 1 District, kalahok Prisha May M. Isman, tagapayo, Charid Gay U. Bustamante. Ika-5 pwesto, Midsalip 1 District from Midsalip Central Elementary School, Hag Grant Alani B. Pastor. Ang tagapayo ay si Maribel B. Kulita. Sila pong 5 ay mga qualifiers sa RSPC. Punta na po tayo sa ika-6 na pwesto. From Molavi East District, Molavi Regional Pilot School, SPED Center, Ace Jacob A. Bicoy. Tagapayo, Chandra S. Saavedra. Pang-7 pwesto, nagmula sa Aurora East, Aurora Regional Pilot SPED Center, Noah Yumar M. Malabo. Tagapayo, Ixelen L. Viernes. Ngayon, punta na tayo sa pagkuha ng larawan elementarya. Unang pwesto, nagmula sa Ramon Magsaysay 1 District, Magsaysay Elementary School, Chemi Treshali Nava, tagapayo Rehemeo A. Limansag. Pangalawang pwesto, nagmula sa Josefina District, Manzanas Elementary School, GC Nathaniel E. Scutad, tagapayo Strelieta A. Gipalaga. Pangatlong pwesto, nagmula sa Lantungan Elementary School, Aurora West District, Logel Kim C. Binondo, tagapayo Paksha Lourdes M. Dayanan. Pang-4 na pwesto, nagmula sa North Mahayag District, Mahayag Central Elementary School, Yasmin Jean Antiquena, tagapayo Zaira Z. Kolkol. Pang-5 pwesto, nagmula pa rin sa North Mahayag, Mahayag Central Elementary School, May Vien S. Gabato, tagapayo Zaira Z. Kolkol. So, 5 RSPC qualifiers po sila. Ngayon, ang 6th place, pang-6 na pwesto, nagmula sa Aurora West District, Monte Alegre Elementary School, Friends J. Clark M. Elmidulan, tagapayo John Herbert Nabalta. Pang-7 pwesto, nagmula sa San Miguel Central Elementary School, Givon Glenn L. Kanday, tagapayo Dines Boko. Ngayon, punta na tayo sa pagsulat ng Lathalain Elementarya. Unang pwesto, nagmula sa Bayog 1 District, Damit Elementary School, Desiree Yvonne Noble, tagapayo Mitchell Astillero. Pangalawang pwesto, Aurora East District, Aurora Regional Pilot School, Glenes Desiree Mangal, ang tagapayo Naisel May Perales. Pangatlong pwesto, nagmula sa Midsalip 1, para lang Midsalip Central Elementary School, ang kalahok ay si Janelle Bialyasa Lampitaw, tagapayo ay si Elisa Balayong. Pang-4 na pwesto ay nagmula sa district ng Pitugo, Pitugo 1 District, Panubigan Elementary School, Jichel Jane Kilab. Ang tagapayo ay si Lizel Lumaktod. Pang-5 pwesto, nagmula pa rin sa Pitugo 1, Pitugo Central School, na si Zyrene Grace Gayatin, tagapayo Lovely Rada. So sila po ang 5 RSPC qualifiers. Punta na po tayo sa ika-7 o ika-6 na pwesto sa Aurora East District ng galing, Aurora Regional Pilot School, Joey Tanya Balben, tagapayo Naishel May Perales. Ika-7 pwesto, nagmula sa South Mahayag, Marquez Elementary School, Leon Desiree Tubigon. Ang tagapayo ay si Jacqueline May Martinez. Ngayon, punta na tayo sa kartong editorial. Unang pwesto, nagmula sa Dinas 1, Dinas Central Elementary School, Jihad D. Ibrahim, tagapayo Rosemary T. Calo. Pangalawang pwesto, nagmula sa Dumingag 2 District, from Maragang Elementary School, Red P. Giovanno. Tagapayo, Rochi A. Gizon. Pangatlong pwesto, nagmula sa Midsalip 1 District, Midsalip Central Elementary School, Wishley F. Lupis. Tagapayo, Mary Jane E. Alhias. Pang-apat na pwesto, nagmula sa Lakewood 1, Bagong Kahayag Elementary School, Charles Aaron Piki. Tagapayo, Zinaida Is Batlag. Ang panglima ay nagmula sa Dumingag 1, Dumingag Central Elementary School, North Hyra M. Panyoroton. Ang tagapayo ay si Mary Lou A. Apale. Sila ang 5 RSPC qualifiers po. Panganim na pwesto, nagmula sa Mulabi West, Mulabi Blessed Elementary School, Ariel C. Junior Magbanwa. Ang tagapayo ay si Flor de Liza D. Apaw. Pangpitong pwesto, nagmula sa Josefina District, from Upper Bagong Tudela Elementary School, Reynan o Reyhan Chandler Abelia. Ang tagapayo ay si Crescencia R. Tuyurada. Punta na tayo sa pagsulat ng editorial at kulom elementarya. Unang pwesto, nagmula sa Mulavi East SPED Center, Janica Vector Pukot. Ang tagapayo ay si Charlie C. Supapo. Pangalawang pwesto, nagmula sa Aurora West Commonwealth Central Elementary School, Keja N. Canuos. Ang tagapayo ay si Jonah Cortez. Katlong pwesto, South Mahayag District, from E. Bacaltos Elementary School, Shalani Ilonde. Tagapayo, Nelsie Obejero. Pang-apat na pwesto, from Tukuran West District, Tukuran SPED Center, Gwen R. Sia. Tagapayo, Deborah Omilig. Panglimang pwesto, magmula pa rin sa Tukuran West District, Tukuran SPED Center, Jasmine Nagpo. Tagapayo, Dali Jo B. Luna. Sila na po ang RSPC qualifiers. Sixth place, Josefina District, Josefina Elementary School, Teres Juby Lore Gaa. Tagapayo, Eliza C. Kipot. Pangpito, from Gipos 1 District, Gipos Elementary School, Keisha J. Dalid. Tagapayo, Kaina Is Vicente. Ngayon, punta na tayo sa sekundarya Filipino. Pagsulat ng balita. Unang pwesto, mula sa Pitugo, Punta Fletcher National High School, Lady Jane B. Caballero. Tagapayo, Robbie Jane C. Paglinawan. Pangalawang pwesto, nagmula sa Mulavi East District, Mulavi Vocational Technical School, Rixen East Campo Redondo. Tagapayo, Rachel G. Bicoy. Pangatlong pwesto, from Bayog to Bubuan National High School, Freddy D. Kilohano. Tagapayo, Jason Von R. Lumayag. Pang-apat na pwesto, Dinas 1, Dinas National High School, Freewheeling J.T. Amaka. Tagapayo, Samrena U. Inidal. Pang-limang pwesto, mula sa Aurora West, Monte Alegre National High School, April A. B. Alebio. Tagapayo, Paul Jasper M. Escalante. Ikapitong pwesto, Gipos 2, Guling National High School, Norlesa Bahaw Biston, Charlene L. Tunyakaw, Tagapayo. At ang pangpitong pwesto, Margo sa Tubig 1, Torrebio Minor National High School, Danica B. Daniel. Tagapayo, Liza R. Magarao. Pagsulat ng balitang sports. Unang karangalan, unang pwesto, Tukuran West District, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Mel Jane is Sambaan. Tagapayo, Leia Lidon. Second place, Bayuguan District, Balukbalahan National High School, Luel Joy Me R. Gargut. Ang tagapayo, Luel de la Piña. Ang katlong pwesto, Ramon Magsaysay 1 District sa Paanding National High School, Rachel Balucan, tagapayo, Ramel Miniao. Fourth place, from Tukuran West, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Eden Ann Bulos. Ang tagapayo, Leia Lidon. Fifth place, Bayog 1 District, Bayog National Technical Vocational High School, Kent Brian D. Sotasio. Tagapayo, Janiver Malinaw. Sixth place, Dimataling 2, Laureano National High School, Raquel C. Calis. Tagapayo, Yancy Shabok. At pang-pito, Dinas 1, Dinas National High School, Hamni N. Antol. Myla Agon ang tagapayo. Pagkuha ng larawan sekundarya, unang karangalan, unang pwesto. Mulavi East, MVTS, Francis, Gwen, M. Elmidolan, tagapayo, Aldi Maer Oy. Second place, San Pablo District, Eugenia Andren National High School, Jack Earl L. Calamba, tagapayo, Vernimar Andy Dilona. Pangatlong pwesto, Dumalinaw 1, Dumalinaw National High School, Michael H. Mirontos. Tagapayo, John Mark C. Lloren. Pang-apat na pwesto, Dinas, Old Mirapaw National High School, Japheth in Regidor. Tagapayo, J. Marnel B. Quiapo. Panglimang pwesto, nagmula sa Tukuran West, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Andrian RGC Rota. Tagapayo, Velia L. Abaldi. Pang-anim, North Mahayag. Mahayag South, Mahayag School of Arts and Trade, Alfie Jane M. Rivera. Tagapayo, Julie O. Ostia. Kapitong pwesto, Margo sa Tubig 2, Kalian National High School, Jonah Rose R. Serencio. Tagapayo, Pablo Q. Jr. Bontilao. Pagsulat ng Lathalain Sekundarya. First place, San Miguel 2, Bitinan National High School, John L. Lusay. Ang tagapayo, Marivic S. Wanawan. Second place, North Mahayag, MSAT, Arian P. Apilan. Ang tagapayo, Luz Bisminda F. Sistina. Pangatlong pwesto, San Pablo, Eugenia Andrin National High School, Angel M. Gadiane. Tagapayo, Lumusad Lizandro. Pang-apat na pwesto, Aurora West, Commonwealth National High School, Catherine J. C. Luna. Tagapayo, Dinoy Bridget A. Panglima, San Pablo, Eugenia Andrin National High School, Aiza Jane A. Restauro. Tagapayo, Lisandro Lumusa. Pang-anim, Vincenzo Sagon, Kabatan National High School, Alen G. Nalasa Claire. At ang tagapayo ay si Alen E. Duarte. Pang-pito, Distrito ng Bayog, Balukbahan National High School, Crisaline B. Cagas, Lady Love B. Tingkang ang tagapayo. Kartong editorial, sekundarya. First place, North Mahayag Bunyao National High School, Renier M. Dayuha. Tagapayo, Feli Neth T. Montimayor. Pangalawa, Pargo sa Tubig, Kalian National High School, Chilbear Win T. Butanas. Tabares Glen C. ang tagapayo. Third place, Dumalinaw 1, Dumalinaw National High School, Jericho C. Rosales, tagapayo Alfie J. Hesta. Fourth place, Dumalinaw 1, Dumalinaw National High School, Cressa Jane C. Ignacio, tagapayo Alfie J. Hesta. Panglima, Dumalinaw 2, Ribocon Agricultural Vocational High School, Charlie Hu, tagapayo Makril P. Sumalino. Pang-anim, Dumalinaw 2, Paaralan Ribocon Agro Vocational High School, Saluta Renilin A, Tagapayo Mackerel Subalinog. At ang pang-7, Margo sa Tubig 1, Toribio Minor National High School, Francisco Wing Jen Prince P, Tagapayo Lucky Garcia Lagora. Punta na tayo sa pagsulat ng editorial at kulom sekundarya. Unang pwesto, North Mahayag MSAT, Maata Feby Clyde, Tagapayo Brenghilda C. Canama. Pangalawang pwesto, Margo sa Tubig 1, Toribio Minor National High School, Ariola Lea S. Tagapayo Jevic Cruz. Pangatlong pwesto, North Mahayag MSAT, Lagari Merlin Han, Tagapayo Brenghilda C. Canama. Fourth place, Dumalinaw 2, Rebocon Agro Vocational High School, Barredo Vincent E. Texon Romeo, Tagapayo. Panglima, Aurora East, Aurora National High School, Irish Ann Upada, Lumasang Aba Abijoy. Sixth place, Tabina 2, Baganyan National High School, Minya Nenya Kathleen C. Abamonga, Tagapayo Desiree C. Abamonga. Seventh place, Margo sa Tubig 2, Kalian National High School, Vladimir L. Bitachi, Tagapayo Jocelyn M. Ganog. Mobile Journalism Sekundarya, unang pwesto, Aurora East, Aurora National High School, Laurie Jane M. Gimang, Tagapayo Baby Joy T. Tumarong. Pangalawang pwesto, Mulavi East MBTS, Evanes Remitar, Bongkawil Harold E. Tagapayo. Third place, Mulavi East MBTS, Badelia Jane Iani D. Bongkawil Harold A. Tagapayo. Pang-apat, Dumalinaw 1, Lukuban National High School, Shairi Ann L. Bailoses, Tagapayo Aaron J. B. Pedrosa. Ikalimang pwesto, mula Aurora West Commonwealth National High School, Givencan Altia May R. Tagapayo Jennifer de Second B. Vega. At ang pang-anim, Dimataling 1, Dimataling National High School, Norhana T. Hamza, Tagapayo Saudi E. Tantong. Pang-7, Dimataling 2 District, Laureano National High School, Melia Velis, BB Jane D. Ang tagapayo ay si Avergas Fee Marie K. Congratulations po sa lahat ng mga nanalo. God bless!
Thank you so much, Dr. Josephine Tumbok, and to all the winners. Again, congratulations. Para sa mga hindi naman nasungkit ang tagumpay na relate naman ako kasi hinihintay din namin yung distrito namin. So mamaya baka matawag din tayo. Di ba, sir?
Yes. Kaya naman huminga muna tayo ng malalim dahil alam ko na hinihintay nyo pa rin na matawag ang inyong pangalan at ang inyong paaralan. Huwag kayong mag-alala dahil pati yung sa amin po ay hinihintay din namin. Ganun pa man, upang lalo itong mas kapanapanabik ang programang ito, aming inihahandog sa inyo ang isang special number mula sa Aurora National High School, DAO Extension Special Program for the Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Christine Eliza T. Katiin.
Grabe naman yun. Kaya mo ba yun, Sir End?
Grabe, sobrang galing. Talagang as in, wala po akong masabi. Pero pag pinakanta mo ako, Ma'am Mers, ay tingnan natin.
So, complete package na, no?
Sobra.
Mamahayag pa.
Yes, ma'am.
Mamahawit pa.
Oo,
So, talented.
sobrang talented po ng mga taga Zamboanga del Sur. Ayan.
So, thank you so much, Miss Christine Eliza Catiel, for that heartwarming performance. This time is the awarding of group categories, starting from the Filipino elementary and secondary. Ladies and gentlemen, of virtual applause to the Vice President of Zamboanga del Sur School Paper Advisors Association Incorporated, Karina and Erwin.
Day to all. We will move on to our group category, Elementary Filipino. For our first competition, Radio Script Writing and Broadcasting Elementary Filipino. For our anchor ng elementarya from North Mahayag, Paaralan Mahayag Central Elementary School, our first place from Qualcy 1 with the tagapayo, Cheryl O. Salomon and Maricel T. Pampilo. Second placer from Tukuran West, Tukuran Central Elementary School from Qualcy 3, tagapayo, Jocelyn Silva. Third place from Tabina District, Paaralang Tabina Central Elementary School from Qualcy 6. Ang ating tagapayo ay si Ginang Maglente Rinami. Our news presenter elementarya, Distrito ng Mahayag or North Mahayag, from Paaralang Mahayag Central Elementary School, from Qualcy 1. Ang ating tagapayo ay si Ginang Cheryl O. Salomon and Maricel T. Pampilo. Second place, from Tukuran West, Tukuran Central Elementary School from Qualcy 3, tagapayo Selva Jocelyn. Third place, from Tabina District, from Tabina Central Elementary School from Qualcy 6, tagapayo Maglente Renami. And Commercial Elementarya, first place, from North Mahayag District, Paaralang Mahayag Central Elementary School from Qualcy 1. Ang ating tagapayo ay si Ginang Cheryl O. Solomon and Ginang Maricel T. Pampilo. Second place from Tukuran West District, Tukuran Central Elementary School from Qualcy 3. Ang tagapayo ay si Ginang Selva Jocelyn. Third place ay galing sa Tabina District, Tabina Central Elementary School galing sa Qualcy 6. Ang tagapayo po ay si Maglente Rename. For Technical Application Elementaria, first place from North Mahayag District, Paaralang Mahayag Central Elementary School, Qualcy 1. Ang tagapayo ay sina Sherelle O. Salomon at saka si Maricel T. Pampilo. Second place, Tukuran West District. Ang paaralan po ay Tukuran Central Elementary School galing sa Qualcy 3. Ang tagapayo ay si Selva Jocelyn. Third place from Tabina District, Tabina Central Elementary School, Kalahok ng Qualcy 6, tagapayo Maglente Rename. Script writing or best script from Elementaria. First place from North Mahayag District, Mahayag Central Elementary School, Kalahok, Qualcy 1. And tagapayo ay sina Sherelle O. Salomon at saka Maricel T. Pampilo. Second place. For a while, nagkakaroon tayo ng kaunting technical problem. Meron po tayo dyan printed. Sa Filipino po. Wala dyan, sir. Let's proceed. Pagpapatuloy muna tayo sa overall radio production. Babalikan po namin yung sa script kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng problema sa ating PowerPoint presentation. For overall radio production elementaria, first place from North Mahayag, Paaralang Mahayag Central Elementary School, Kalahok mula sa Qualcy 1. Ang tagapayo ay sina Ginang Sherelle O. Salomon at Ginang Maricel T. Pampilo. Second place, galing sa Tukuran West, Paaralang Tukuran Central Elementary School, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 3. Ang tagapayo po ay si Selva Jocelyn. Third place, from Tabina District, Tabina Central Elementary School, Qualcy 6 na Kalahok, tagapayo ay si Maglente Rename. For Campus Journalism Vlog Elementaria, first place from Tukuran West District, from Tukuran SPED Center, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 3, tagapayo Cabrales Christopher. For Infomercial Elementaria, first place, North Mahayag, Paaralang Mahayag Central Elementary School, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 1, tagapayo ay si Sherelle O. Salomon at saka si Maricel T. Pampilo. Second place, ang second place po ay galing sa Qualcy 6. Third place, from Tukuran West District, Paaralang Tukuran SPED, Kalahok galing po sa Qualcy 3. Ang tagapayo ay si Canon Coweni. Punta tayo sa Radio Script Writing and Broadcasting Secondaria, Filipino. Best Anchor ng Secondaria, first place, from Mulawi East District, Paaralang Mulawi Vocational Technical School, Kalahok galing po yan sa Qualcy 2. Ang tagapayo ay si Ginoong Villamor Jeffrey. Second place ay galing sa Tukuran West District, from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Kalahok galing po yan ng Qualcy 3. Ang tagapayo ay si Ginang Tarok Renalu B. Third place from San Pablo District, Paaralang Eugenia Andrin National High School, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 5. Ang ating tagapayo ay si Amarillo Annalie M. For our news presenter Secundaria, first place galing po sa Mulawi East, from Mulawi Vocational Technical School, Qualcy 2, tagapayo Villamor Jeffrey. Second place from Tukuran West, From TTVHS, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 3, Tagapayo, Tarok, Renalu. From San Pablo District is our third place. Paaralang Eugenia Andrin National High School, Kalahok, Qualcy 5. And ang ating pong tagapayo ay si Amarillo Anali M. Infomercial Secundaria. First place from Tukuran West District, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Kalahok, galing po yan sa Qualcy 3. Ang atin pong tagapayo, Tarok Renalu. Second place, Mulawi East District, from Mulawi Vocational Technical School, Kalahok, galing po yan sa Qualcy 2. Ang ating tagapayo, Villamor Jeffrey. Third place from San Pablo District, Eugenia Andrin National High School, Kalahok, from Quality 5. Ang tagapayo ay si Amarillo Anali M. For Technical Application Secundaria. First place from Mulawi East District, Paaralang Mulawi Vocational Technical School, Qualcy 2. Ang tagapayo ay si Ginoong Villamor Jeffrey. Second place from Tukuran West District, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, from Qualcy 3. Ang tagapayo ay si Ginang Tarok Renalo E. Third place sa ating technical application from San Pablo District, Eugenia Andrin National High School, Kalahok, from Qualcy 5. Ang tagapayo, hindi na mention. For the script ng sekundarya, first place from Mulawi East District, Mulawi Vocational Technical School, from Qualcy 2. Ang tagapayo, Villamor Jeffrey. Second place, Distrito ng Tukuran West, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, from Qualcy 3. Tagapayo, Tarok Renalu E. Third place from San Pablo District, Eugenia Andrin National High School, Qualcy 5. Tagapayo, Anali M. For our overall radio production secundarya, first place from Mulawi East District, from Mulawi Vocational Technical School, galing sa Qualcy 2, ang tagapayo, Villamor Jeffrey. Second place from Tukuran West, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Kalahok, galing sa Qualcy 3, ang tagapayo, Tarok Renalo E. Third place from San Pablo District, Eugenia Andrin National High School, Kalahok, galing po yan sa Qualcy 5, tagapayo, Amarillo Anali N. For online publication secundarya, first place, Mulawi East District, Mulawi Vocational Technical School, from Qualcy 2, ang tagapayo ay si Ginoong Hintapa Erwin S. Distrito ng Tukuran West ang ating pangalawang pwesto. From Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, from Qualcy 3, tagapayo, Tarok Renalo E. Third place from Margo sa Tubig 1 District, Paaralang Toribio Minor National High School, from Qualcy, hindi na mention dito, at tagapayo, Cruz Jevic S. Documentary Film Secundarya. Ang unang pwesto ay galing sa San Pablo District, Paaralang Eugenia Aldrin National High School, Kalahok, galing from Qualcy 5. Ang tagapayo ay si Cortez Christian Mark B. Second place from Aurora East District, from Aurora National High School, Kalahok, galing sa Qualcy 3, tagapayo ay si Ginang Tumarong Bibijoy T. Third place ng documentary film ay from Mulawi East District, Paaralang Mulawi Vocational Technical School, Kalahok, Qualcy 2. Tagapayo, Batuegas Jeffrey D. For our Campus Journalism Vlog Secondary, first place from Lakewood 1 District, Paaralang Poblasyon, Camp National High School, ang tagapayo, Panang Willebim Q. Second place from Margo sa Tubig 1 District, Paaralang Toribio Minor National High School, Kalahok galing po yan sa Quality 5, ang tagapayo ay Manuta Marolyn B. Third place, from Mulawi East District, Mulawi Vocational Technical School from Quality 2, tagapayo Batuegas Jeffrey D. For our infomercial secundarya, first place, Margo sa Tubig 2 District, Paaralang Kalian National High School, tagapayo Honrales Highway. Second place, Tukuran West District, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Kalahok, Qualcy 3, and ang ating tagapayo ay Tarok Renalu E. Third place, from Mulawi East District, Mulawi Vocational Technical School, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 2, ang tagapayo ay Uy Aldamair. Sa ating pananaliksik, sekundarya, unang pwesto ay nakuha sa Tukuran West District, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 3, ang tagapayo ay si Kulyamat Archie May P. Second place, galing sa Mulawi East District, Mulawi Vocational Technical High School, Kalahok galing sa Quality 2, tagapayo Batuegas Jeffrey. Third place, from Margo sa Tubig 1 District, Paaralan, Toribio Minor National High School, Kalahok galing sa Qualcy 5, ang tagapayo ay si Tano Elvera G. Yun po ang ating mga winners sa secondary at sa elementary level group category. Maraming salamat.
Yes, congratulations everyone, and thank you so much to Clarina M.L. Medulan. And now, let's proceed to the awarding of group categories, English, elementary, and secondary. Ladies and gentlemen, another virtual applause to the President of Zamboanga del Sur Paper Advisors Association Incorporated, Marilyn H. Paco.
And now for an even more nerve-wracking moment, the time when the greats succumb to the fear of defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the results for the group category competitions, English, both secondary and elementary. I shall announce to you the top 3. However, only the top 2 teams shall advance to the regional schools press conference. Let's start off with radio script writing and broadcasting elementary English. First place from elementary level. First place, best anchor, Walsey 3, Ivan Reed G. Dosdos. The coach, Kathleen Hazel C. Pamuseno. Second place for best anchor from Quality 5. We have the team coach, Nenita C. Ijirani. Third placer
For Best Anchor from Quality 2, the team coach is Miss Janice A. Remedios. Congratulations. For Best News Presenter, first place from Quality 3, the coach Kathleen Hazel C. Pamuseno. Second place, Quality 5, still the coach is Nenita C. Ijirani. Third place for Best News Presenter from Quality 2, Miss Janice A. Remedios is the coach. For Best Infomercial, first placer from Quality 2, the coach Janice A. Remedios. Second placer from Quality 3, the coach Kathleen Hazel C. Pamuseno. Third placer from Quality 5, still the coach Miss Nenita C. Ijirani. For Best Technical Application, first placer from Quality 3, Jasmine Nugpo, the coach, Kathleen Hazel Pamuseno. Second placer for Technical Application from Quality 2, Janice A. Remedios is the team coach. Third placer from Quality 5, Nenita C. Ijirani is their coach. For Best Script, first placer from Quality 2, with Janice A. Remedios as their team coach. Second placer for Best Script from Quality 3, Miss Kathleen Hazel C. Pamuseno is the coach. Third placer for Best Script, we have from Quality 5, Ma'am Nenita C. Ijirani is the coach. For overall production, elementary, radio script writing, and broadcasting, first placer, we have Araya Kaiser Kerr Cleo, Calieno Colleen, Adlawan, Ivy, Laura, and Pitogo Marlo Jr. from Quality 2. Congratulations, their coach, Ma'am Janice A. Remedios. Second placer from Quality 3, we have Dusdus Ivan Ree, Tuba Paula, Quinalia, Nugpo Jasmine, Mendez Leia Johanna, and the coach, Kathleen Hazel C. Pamuseno. Third placer for overall production from Quality 5 consists of Santos Andre Lance, Ahalono Julia Megan, Ubas Reynard Rick, Gantalao Zainil Jeff, and the coach, Nenita C. Ejirani. For infomercial elementary English, first placer from Quality 3, their school paper is Grassland Glitz from Tukuran Central Elementary School. We have Angel Noli C. Trivilla, Rainy R. Villanueva, Ronald S. Gulisao Jr., and their coach, Mary Seal C. Pejo. Congratulations. For second place, infomercial from MRPS SPED Center, Molave, Molave Regional Pilot School SPED Center, and their school paper, MRPS TC Gazette. From Quality 2, Precious Lynn B. Sungkalang, Isabella Benj M. Magbanwa, Christina Bauas, and the coach, Kit Dwight Yucape. They are from Molave Regional Pilot School Training Center. Okay, for the third place, infomercial elementary from Tabina Central Elementary School. Their school paper is Batok Bulaklak from Quality. What quality is that? Quality 6. Consists of Jafia I.M. Logroño, Kirstine Aisha Sharot, Kesha and Nicole A. Nones, and their coach, Renami P. Maglinti. Okay, let's proceed to Campus Journalism Blog, Elementary English. Okay, for the first placer, their school paper is Ablaze from Tukuran SPED Center. Quality 3. We have Quizon RJ Gian V, Lianelio Angelo Waltz, Ratilia Chris Noel B. and their coach, Mary Rovelyn F. Cabrales. Congratulations. Okay, let's move on to secondary English group category competition. Starting off with radio script writing and broadcasting. First placer for Best Anchor from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Their school paper is TTVHS Hillside Spark. And their coach is Ma'am Perlita M. Bituya. We have Princess Noel C. Trevilla. Okay, from Quasi 3. For Best Anchor, second placer from Molave Vocational Technical School, and their school paper is MBTS Post. Best Anchor, second placer is Carl James Bernido, and the coach, Nelfi A. Vender. Third placer from Quasi 5, Darna I. Mundalis is the coach. For Best News Presenter, first placer, still from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, we have Princess Noel C. Trevilla and the coach, Ma'am Perlita M. Bituya. Second placer for Best News Presenter, we have Qualcy 2. Still, the coach is Ma'am Nelfi A. Vender. Third placer for Best News Presenter from Qualcy 1. For Best Infomercial, first placer from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Qualcy 3. The coach is Ma'am Perlita M. Bituya. Second placer from Qualcy 2, Molave Vocational Technical School. Still, the coach is Ma'am Nelfe A. Vender. Third placer for Best Infomercial, Qualcy 1. For Best Technical Application, first placer, still from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, we have Izel Joy C. Lamayo from Quasi 3. The coach is still Ma'am Perlita M. Bituya. Second placer for Best Technical Application from Molave Vocational Technical School, Quasi 2. We have Venice Angelique Balaod and the coach, Ma'am Nelfe A. Vender. Third placer for Best Technical App, we have from Qualcy 5 with the coach, Ma'am Darna I. Mundales. For Best Script, first placer from Molave Vocational Technical School, Qualcy 2 with the coach, Ma'am Nelfe A. Vender. Second placer for Best Script from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School from Qualcy 3, Ma'am Perlita M. Betuya as their coach. And the third placer from Qualcy 1, the coach, okay. For overall production, first placer from Qualcy 3, congratulations to Princess Noel C. Trevilla, Jimmy C. Santos, Igel Joy C. Lamayo, Junel Ann O. Parohinog, and congratulations to the coach, Ma'am Perlita M. Bituya. Second placer for overall production from Qualcy 2, congratulations to Carl James O. Bernido, Michaela Grace O. Flores, Benice Angelique C. Balaod, and Romel Michael M. Siton. And congratulations also to the team coach, Ma'am Nelfe A. Vender. Third placer for overall production from Qualcy 5. We have Joel Jr. G. Climaco, Eden Isra, and Abines Tristan R. Alquizar, Joshua S. Cantimbuhan, and Carl James Bernido is from Qualcy 2. I'm sorry for the technical error. We have the team coach is Darna I. Mondales. Can I have the hard copy of the result? So sorry for the typo error. For secondary English, overall production, Qualcy 3, we have Qualcy 5, we have once more, we have Climaco Joel Junior G, have Abines Eden Ezra, and Alquizar Tristan R, Kantimbuhan Joshua, Bernido Carl James is not in quality 5. Thank you so much. We will now proceed to infomercial, secondary English. First placer from Quasi 3, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Jetty V. Halim, Princess Lian M. Polo, Jericho Bon C. Andoy, and the team coach, Perlita M. Bituya. Second placer from Toribio Minor National High School with the school paper, The Gong. From Quasi 5, Diana Chris T. Ito, Chrisfel J. Paras, Natalie Kyle R. Tinajeros with the coach, Bevelyn R. Ordinez. Third placer for infomercial, we have Quasi 2, consisting of Jazelyn Faith T. Andujar, Raylene A. Arcaria, Charis Rain Pungasi with the coach, Ernestine A. Kagindangan. Congratulations for infomercial contestants. Let's proceed to Campus Journalism Blog, Secondary English. First placer from Quasi 2, the school paper is MBBS Post from Mulave Vocational Technical School. Congratulations to Sweet Dawn S. Antupuesto, Alison Kate Marie P. Castro, Maria Elaine Joy C. Lozano, with the team coach, Jezreel F. Habelio. Second placer for Campus Journalism Block. From Toribio Minor National High School, their school paper is The Gong. From Quasi 5, we have Jose Anthony Imon S. Navarro, Nico F. Centino, Laika China D. Maghoyop with their coach, Chestony A. Lubaton. Congratulations. And for the third placer, from Quasi 3 Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, we have Chiyun D. Goles, Nino Jericho Ituba, Jiraika C. Andoy, and their team coach, Ma'am Vanessa Joy L. Tumbok. Let's proceed to online publication, secondary English. First placer from Quasi 2, Molave Vocational Technical School, we have Huweti Alvin, Casas Ayan Cesar S., Junco Janie, Edim Claire, Jusel Claire. Their coach, Lerafe S. Mata. Secondary online publication, second placer from Quasi 3. Their school paper is Hillside Spark from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Congratulations to Palor Brittany, Paul Albert Hidalgo, Bahala Charles Jillian, Donna May P. Cabanes. And their coach is not Ma'am Lara Fe S. Mata. For online publication, the coach is of course from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Okay, let's proceed to the third placer for online publication, secondary English. Okay, from third placer for a while. Okay, may I read to you the official result for online publication. Okay, may I repeat? For online publication, secondary English. First placer is from Molave Vocational Technical School. The contestants, we have Weti Alvin, Casas Ayan Cesar, Junco Janie, Edim Giselle Claire. Okay, and their team coach is Ma'am Lara Fe S. Mata. For second placer from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, their coach is Ma'am Agnes Ricky J. Okay, and the contestants, congratulations to Palor Brittany S., Paul Albert E. Hidalgo, Bahala Charles Jillian G., and Donna May P. Cabanes. Okay, congratulations. And for the third placer, from Mahayag School of Arts and Trade. Their school paper is The Patriot. Congratulations to Mariel M. Catalan, Jaira Lindsay A. Adonis, Jake T. Camacho, and Ivan M. Buot. Their coach, Hamorol Benjon. Congratulations to our online publication winners. Let's proceed to Research and Campus Journalism. First placer. First placer, we have from Molave Vocational Technical School. The coach is Ma'am Aldrina P. Aliser. Okay, congratulations to Shikaina Ishi L. Tangara and Reggie C. Tabuan Jr. Second placer from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Okay, their coach is Ma'am Geria Maricris B. Okay, congratulations to Faith M. Mahilom and Joanne Jane N. Deniga. Okay, for the third placer from Toribio Minor National High School, congratulations to Cristel Jade S. Tubi and Mike Albert C. Santander. Their coach is Alibon Ranjiv D. Congratulations to our winners for Research on Campus Journalism. Let's proceed to documentary film. Okay, our first placer. Our first placer is from Vicente C. Enerio National High School. Their school paper is The Golden Spring. Congratulations to Jonuel Galay, Mahershala Hashafbaz Labajo, and Jelf Rika Tunyakao. Okay, their coach is Ma'am Naume Cunha. Second placer from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. It's already in documentary film. Okay, correction for the text on the screen. It's on the document. We are now on documentary film. For the second placer, we have from Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Their coach is Ma'am Vanessa Joy L. Tumbok. Congratulations to Leria May E. Dico, Jishandi C. Ikoy, and Sandria G. Abello. Okay, for the third placer, from Molave Vocational Technical School. Their coach is Ma'am Netchel V. Tulod. Congratulations to VJ Miles Himida, Shovi J. Sinkay, and Marian Margaret S. Takbas. Congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Marilyn Pacong. Again, congratulations po sa lahat ng mga nanalo. Mahirap po ang mga napagdaanan din ng mga mag-aaral na mamamahayag, lalo na sa group categories. Hindi rin madali yun. Marami po kasi tayo ngayong mga bagong category sa online natin na DSPC. So maraming salamat sa inyong pagpunyagi at sana wag mawalan din ng pag-asa ang mga hindi nakuha at hindi nasungkit ang tagumpay sa taong ito. Tsak, meron pang susunod. So kung hindi natin nakuha ngayon, may bukas pa. Kung wala pa rin bukas, may sunod na bukas pa. Di ba, Sir Enzo?
Yes, so yun nga hanggat may bukas pa, meron pa tayong pag-asa. So wag po tayong mawawalan ng galing, ng tiwala sa ating mga sarili dahil po panapanahon lang yan, Ma'am Mers, di ba? So kung hindi po natin panahon ngayon, hindi po ibig sabihin na hindi na po tayo magtatagumpay sa susunod na araw o sa susunod po na kompetisyon.
Tama.
Ngayon naman po, hindi na po natin patatagalin pa dahil muli ko pong ibinabalik sa inyo si Ma'am Josephine L. Tumbok, ang ating Filipino Education Program Supervisor at the same time our Journalism Coordinator para po sa anunsyo ng Overall Champion.
Okay, hello po. Nagbabalik po ang inyong lingkod para po sa mga highest pointers na mga paaralan. Kinuha po namin ang mga pointers po, ang top 10 po. Ang kinuha namin both English and in Filipino. So mag-umpisa na po tayo sa English, individual category. So ang first place ay champion po ang Tukuran West District. Okay, second place is Molavi East District. Third place, Aurora West District. Fourth place, Aurora East. Fifth, Josefina District. Sixth, Bayuguan District. Seventh, Ramon Magsaysay 1. Eighth, Mahayag North District. 9, Molavi West and Tabina 1 District. And 10, Mahayag South Districts. So ito po ang top 10 districts sa English Individual Category Elementary. Punta po tayo sa highest pointers po sa Secondary English. Both na ni siya individual and group. So first place or champion, Molavi Vocational Technical School. Second place, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Third place, Toribio Minor National High School of Marcos Atubig. Fourth place, Mahayag School of Arts and Trade. Fifth, Mitsalip National High School. Sixth, Kalian National High School. Seventh, Tambulig National High School. Eighth, Potenciano Solon Bandulon Memorial National High School, Tukuran East District. Dinas National High School, Dinas 1 District, number 9. And number 10, Vicenta C. Enerio National High School of Lakewood District. Punta tayo sa Filipino, ang top 10 from the elementary. Congratulations, champion, first place, Tukuran West District sa pamumuno ni Dr. Jesse Tanyola. Second place, Mahayag North District ni Dr. Candia. Second place. Third, Aurora West ni Ma'am Berlin Villanueva and Midsalipuan Sir Roland Toledo, third place. Fourth place, Josefina District, Dr. Cahote. Number 5, Bayog 1, Dr. Emmanuel. And Aurora East, Dr. Beatriz. Dumingag 2, Dr. Melrose Saliot. Number 7, Pitugo 1, Dr. Socorro Manginsay, Orion. RM1, yung OIC po sa RM1. Number 8, Dumingag 1, Dr. Bagalanon. Number 9, Molavi East, Dr. Lida Burungan. Number 10, Mahayag South, the OIC, Dr. Lito Bahian. And San Miguel, Dr. Veronica Gallardo at saka Jerry. Then, sa highest pointer din sa secondary, Filipino. First place goes to Molavi Vocational Technical School. Ma'am Isidra po ang principal. Tukuran Technical Vocational High School. Second place, Sir Luther Castelo. Third place, Toribio Minor National High School. Fourth place, Eugenia Andren National High School. Fifth place, Aurora National High School. Sixth is Mahayag School of Arts and Trade. Seventh, Kalian National High School. Eighth, Dumalinaw National High School. 9, Bayog National Technical Vocational High School. And number 10, Bitinan National High School. So sila po ang nagiging top 10 po. Ang overall highest pointer sa elementary ay ang champion, Tukuran West District. Second, Molavi East District. Third, Aurora West District. Overall for the secondary, first, Molavi Technical Vocational High School, Molavi East District. Second place, Tukuran Technical Vocational High School, Tukuran West District. Third, Toribio Minor National High School, Margos sa Tubig 1 District. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat.
Kita mo yon, Sir Enzo? Ang galing naman ng mga 10 paaralan na yon. Lalong-lalo na yung mga nasa top 3 ng ating overall ranking. So isang pagbati para sa inyong lahat. Ang amin pong paalala ay mamaya-maya po pagkatapos ng live na ito ay ipopost po sa FB page ng Zamboanga del Sur School Paper Association ang lahat ng mga naging resulta po para doon sa mga hindi nakaantabay ngayong umaga at para rin din sa mga paglilinaw doon sa mga hindi masyadong nakuha kanina at may mga konting error doon sa sa pagbibigay ng mga pangalan ng coaches at sa mga qualities po. So mamaya antabayanan po natin yan at maibibigay po natin ng linaw ang lahat po ng posible ninyong katanungan ngayon.
Yes po, so abangan po natin yan sa FB page po natin. Ayan. So eto't magtatapos na po tayo. Maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng tumulong, sa lahat po ng mga nanood, sa lahat ng coaches, young journalists, technical teams, sa inyo pong lahat, maraming salamat.
Sa kabila ng mga hamon na tatahakin, muli ay sisiguraduhin natin na magkakaroon ng balanse sa pagitan ng pagbibigay ng kalidad na edukasyon at pag-aaruga sa bawat isa.
Marami pang gawain ang dapat harapin, kaya ng mga hamon sa atin bilang mga manunulat at mamamahayag. Kung gayon, hindi ito ang oras upang magpalaganap ng takot, pag-alinlangan at puot, dahil ito ang panahon upang magkaloob ng pangunawa, pag-intindi at pagmamahal.
Tayo ay mananatili hanggang lahat ay gumaling. Tayo ay patuloy na lalaban upang makapagbigay ng edukasyon sa milyon-milyong mga Pilipinong mag-aaral.
Bilang isang bansa, tayo ay magtatagumpay at gagaling ng nagkakaisa. Bahayagang pangkampus, kaagapay sa paghilom at pagbangon ng tambayanan. Ako po si Muhaymin L. Taog.
At ako naman po, si Ginang Mercy Andujar.
Hanggang sa muli.
Sir Enzo, tayo po ay natutuwa at naging matagumpay ang ating gawain sa araw na ito kahit na merong mga sagabal sa mga bandang gitna ng ating palatuntunan, ngunit nagtagumpay pa rin tayo. So ngayon ay ating pakinggan ang isang napakahalagang mensahe. Sir Enz,
Yes, dahil nga yun ay warm up pa lamang at hindi pa nga talaga tayo
hindi ba tayo
magtatapos.
naganoan, di ba?
Oo,
Kasi nga
so
haba pa ng ating
alam mo
tatakbuhin.
talaga Ma'am Mers, talagang sa technical problem, normal po na
Oo.
magkaganito. Ayan, so ngayon po ay amin pong karangalan na tawagin po ang ating
Isa sa pinagmamalaki natin sa sangay ng Zamboanga del Sur.
yes, ang ating Schools Division Superintendent, si Ma'am Maharani Makaray Jacinto. Yes. But since parang wala po siya sa platform ngayon, nasa seminar po, ma'am, kami po ay bumabati po sa inyo at nagpapasalamat po sa laging suporta ninyo. Yes, ma'am.
Dagdag pa dito, nandito ngayon sa ating tabi, ang isa din sa mga ipinagmamalaki ng ating sangay, kundi si Dr. Raymond Salvador. Maari sigurong mamaya ay makapasok si Sir Raymond, pero sa ngayon, pansamantala munang wala siya dahil meron po silang nauna ng mga seminar po.
Okay.
Sa pagkakataong ito, atin pong pakikinggan ang isang mensahe ng pagbibigay inspirasyon na ibibigay sa atin ng ating
Yes.
ating pagpapasalamat at inspirasyon na ibibigay sa atin ng isa sa ating mga supervisor, ang ating education supervisor in English, walang iba kundi si Dr. Belen Cuevas.
Wonderful afternoon, everyone. In behalf of the journalism family in the Division of Zamboanga del Sur, we would like to express our sincerest gratitude to the significant people who stood behind the success of the 2021 online Division Schools Press Conference in the Division of Zamboanga del Sur. First, we would like to give our earnest thanksgiving to our Lord Almighty Father God for the gift of life and the opportunity of giving us the success despite of the various challenges that we encountered day by day. And we would like to express our acknowledgement to the remarkable leadership of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Maharani M. Jacinto, CESO 6, and with her, the two supportive and dynamic assistant schools division superintendents, Dr. Raymond M. Salvador and Dr. Romeo M. Daligdig, and the two chiefs in CID, we have Dr. Joliet A. Magallanes, and for the SGOD, we have Dr. Ernesto F. Tardo, to the strong and dynamic, strong and full force local government unit of Mulabi, Zamboanga del Sur, with the able leadership of the municipal mayor, Honorable Cyril Glepa, with the host venue, the MVTS, the principal of MVTS. We have Maria Isedra de los Santos, to all the PSDSS and PICDs of the 51 districts, to all the school heads, and of course, to all the journalism facilitators, to the IT experts, the Zamboanga del Sur School Paper Advisors Association Incorporated officers, and all the teachers, even to the young journalists, no, to everyone who contributed a lot in the success of this activity. We salute you and we give due recognition to all of you. Thank you for the great success that we had, and God bless all of us.
Maraming salamat, Dr. Belen Cuevas, para sa isang pagkabagbag damdamin na mensahe po.
Yes, at bago po tayo magtapos, announcement lamang po na ang top 5 po for individual category ay magkakaroon po kayo ng group chat. So hintayin po ninyo yan dahil gagawa po tayo ng group chat for individual category for English and Filipino, elementary and secondary. As well as the group category, meron din po tayong group chat na gagawin ang top 1 and top 2 po ang madadala po or qualified sa regional level na mangyayari po ngayong December 15 to 17, 2021. So ang kabayanan po ninyo ang lahat ng anunsyo sa ating FB page. Yes, ma'am.
Kami po ay lubos nagpapasalamat sa hanggang ngayon ay umaantabay pa rin sa atin. Isang magandang araw po sa ating lahat. At sana ay magwagi pa rin tayo doon sa higher level sa RSPC 2021.
Good luck po, Division of Zamboanga del Sur. Again,
Sure, sa SOAR pa rin tayo, sir.
sure sa sur. Ako po si Muhammad El Taog.
At muli, ako si Mercy Andujar.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.